Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a short range kind of snow potential forecast. I just did a longer range one, which is probably already up on my YouTube channel. That's the kind of potential for significant snow next week. It's kind of a bit more in-depth video, so if you're looking for something more interesting and kind of detailed, that one's probably for you. But in this one, we'll kind of be shorter, just quickly looking at the potential for snow in the coming kind of 4 or 5 days across the UK. So starting off here, this is the radar. Put the weather type on. You can see we have a lot of showers, including wintry showers across much of the UK. We have heavy sleet and snow showers across parts of northern Scotland especially, and you can see those are just continuing to move in. I know some parts of the Scottish Highlands got more than 10 centimetres of snow already, and you can see those just continuing to turn to snow, particularly kind of along northern coasts, especially overnight when the temperature drops. We'll also see this small disturbance running kind of along the coast, nothing particularly strong. We had initially kind of sleet over parts of northeastern England, that's died out. Though we are kind of watching this area, could potentially bring a dusting as temperatures turn colder, already turning to sleet and then possibly snow by later on this evening across kind of eastern areas and then potentially into East Anglia. This region right here with this kind of mouse you can see, don't be surprised if you see a dusting of snow by tomorrow morning, potentially even a centimetre in places. If we look at the Meteorologist warnings, you can see we have snow and ice across northern Scotland and eastern Scotland from Wednesday, yesterday, all the way until midday on Sunday, with the potential for 2 to 5 centimetres at lower levels, and then more kind of 10 to 15 centimetres above 200 metres, blizzard conditions possible, and ice as well. So you can see that's kind of quite a large area for all the way until Sunday. We have ice warnings across parts of western areas as well until Saturday, and kind of southern Scotland, eastern England, and those warnings are continuing. This one's lasting the longest. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a new one kind of across the south, maybe the west and the south. I'll get into that in a tiny bit. If I show you the latest Meteorologist model output, this is the precipitation and clouds. So purple is snow, colour is rain, and you can see those snow showers are really continuing to be properly heavy and frequent across northern Scotland, northeastern Scotland, and also extending into kind of Northern Ireland and Ireland as well. There's that disturbance I mentioned. You can see it across eastern areas, potentially a slight dusting of snow across East Anglia by tomorrow morning, though the main area of snow will be kind of northern Scotland. Potentially we're going to get a zone of convergence setting up, and we might see a few showers across southwestern Scotland, northwestern England, Wales. Could see some snow if I show you the snow depth chart, potentially seeing some accumulation in there. That the main action is going to be to kind of Scotland, and then potentially turning a bit more interesting. You can see we have this low centre. You can make out the spinning here on Saturday. That shifts south, and then we get precipitation developing in the channel and through kind of eastern areas, and potentially a disturbance brings some snow across the east on Sunday and into Monday. If I show you the chart for, this is kind of the ensembles, and so each one is kind of one different run. You can see a few are suggesting some snow across central and southern areas, eastern areas, by kind of Sunday, Monday. We have one there, have some evidence of one here and here, another one here, here, here. That's kind of Wales. Got another one there, and you can just see we kind of have those kind of a small area of potentially heavy snow or Sunday night into Monday across the south and southeast. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes more significant in the shorter range. And if I show you the snow rate ensembles for London, the latest one's just come out actually, but you can see we have a spike around the 11th to 12th of December if snow rate, potentially some snow kind of the southeast, and then also gets a lot higher into the 14th, 15th, but that's kind of a separate video. And if you look at snow depth, you can see that's kind of more for a separate video. I'm just going to check these snow rate stamps to see if they're from the 12 o'clock run. Oh no, they're still from the 6 o'clock run. That's a bit annoying. If I show you the past UKV run from this morning, kind of to give more confidence, you can see this one was also showing potentially some significant, kind of more significant snow across western areas, and then also that transferred eventually into the south and southern central areas, bringing quite a lot of snow in. You can see there 10 centimeters locally. So that's potentially what could happen. We see this small area of low pressure transferring from the west coast, bringing snow, and then kind of down into parts of central southern England. The latest European model had it as well. You can see, if I just show you, Oh, the latest European model also had kind of snow like that, but that's separate. So you can see the low transfers from the Irish Sea. Here it is, transfers like this if you follow the kind of the arrow, the cursor, and you can see precipitation in the channel, and then potentially the lift from the low generates showers and generates a potentially longer spell of snow, potentially giving a kind of covering in parts of southeast England. If you look at the GFS, let's look for London. You can see we have a kind of a spike around the 11th, not a huge spike, but it's definitely there, showing there is a potential for snow in some places. So that's kind of the quick overview. If you're excited for snow, I mean, this kind of just sums it up. Northern Scotland, going to get snow, potentially across Northern Ireland and Ireland. And then I would look for kind of, so the eastern coasts for a dusting, potentially tonight, and then from showers. And then I would look towards western coasts, West Wales, southwest England, southwest Scotland, northwestern England, and then potentially central, southern, southeastern England for snow by kind of Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.